Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. You're watching Christian Adventure Gamer. I'm your host, Daniel the Paladin, and we are on track for day 19, door 19 in the Intergalactic Race, right? This is the Exit the Game Advent Calendar. And so we are winning right now. We are 11 and 7. We are up, was that 4? We are 4 doors ahead of the losing streak. The losing streak is considered by me having to look at the solution. And so I'm great to know. I'm happy to know, should I say. I'm just happy that I'm ahead. Normally, I feel like I'm really struggling. But I'm ahead this year. I know some rooms are taking longer than others, and then finally it clicks for me and I figure it out, right? Hopefully we can get to this door, the solution, right? We can figure out the solution to the problem much sooner, right, in this one, and hopefully we don't have to look at the solution in the help book. All right, let's go ahead and take this down the table and tackle this one. All right, so here we go. We got our handy dandy decoder or help book, and then the Advent calendar book, right? So we have, it is not necessary to tear out the calendar page before reading. Oh, there we go. All right, let's see if oh, there's some goodies here. All right, so let's go ahead and take this over here so you guys can see it. There's some green and red on there. Some on the bottom as well. You've left the Yeti's ice planet behind and are now much closer to the gas station. Shortly before you get there, green, red, and blue laser beams suddenly flash through the air. You are being shot at. Hold on, Claus shouts. He tries to steer the spaceship through the beams with a wild, evasive maneuver. Unfortunately, without success, one of the lasers hits the back of your ship. All the control diodes flicker briefly. Then there is a horrendous noise as if the batteries were being ripped out of a robot droid in full operation. Then all of the lights go out. Dang and blast, Claus exclaims. Total engine failure. Cursing softly, he pulls something out of the tangled cables under the control stick and hands it to you and in the dim light coming from outside. Here, take the motherboard. I'm afraid it's pretty much ruined. We'll probably have to short out a few things to get it working again. I saw a note lying around somewhere with technical tips. It will definitely help you. Technical tips? You hold the scorched motherboard in your hands and wonder whether it will still be of much use. On the other hand, short-circuiting contacts on a motherboard in following instructions sounds plausible. You've done more complicated things in this race. Please turn the page and now open door 19. Behind you, you'll find 2 riddle cards. And let's look at the other side. We got some chips, looks like computer chips to figure out. Some dots and whatnot. All right, so we got door 19 here. We got laser beams. Ooh, bang. We got some things here. Looks like that sign again, floating in space possibly. Laser beams everywhere. Looks like something is originating, or like a beam is originating from somewhere. All right, let's take a quick gander in here. Yeah, there's a sign for the gas station. All right. All right, then we have on and on and on and on and on. All right, so we definitely got some colors here. We got red and green dots. All right, and it says bang with an explosion. This does not help me very much. Looks like we're supposed to cut this out. We are. This is, I mean, it's not necessary to tear out the calendar page before reading. Goodness. So what am I supposed to do? Cut around it? Well, I'm going to do my best. All right. Cut out the best I could. Leave it like that. Hopefully I'm supposed to leave it like that, but let's see here. All right. And bang. So what do we do here? I feel like I'm going to have to read the clues on this one because there's not much here. Let's see if I touch green to green, red to red. All right. We'll use this other paper from earlier. See if we can't use it to write and make notes on. There we go. All right, so we got this here, but then it's this and this. All right, so then that looks like that would be an H. Let's start up here. We got purple with 2 stars. Purple. Oh, there's 2 purple. So it goes like this. Two pink. Yep, I'm gonna have to look at a clue because this is just yeah. There's the 18th. All right. 19th. All right. You're supposed to repair the motherboard by shorting some contacts on it. Look at the back of the calendar sheet, 19th of December, and carefully cut out the motherboard along the dotted line. Now take a closer look at the sheet. It has numerous contacts in different colors, each occurring in pairs. Interesting. You'll find the same contacts on riddle card R1. Yeah. The information on riddle card R1 appears to be folding instructions. And the question is what to fold first. And you don't have to follow all the steps on riddle card R1, but you do need to follow some of them. Did you notice that each folding instruction has a letter attached to it? Riddle card R2 also has letters. 2 riddle cards are definitely connected. Do you have an idea what you could find one by one? If you are happy with your work, look at it from a distance, then you will recognize the code. All right, so let's say we do, so purple and that and that. Okay. I don't see anything. Well, that's an E. All right, and then we have blue and blue, and purple and purple. That doesn't show me anything. We have green and green over here, and red and red. Yep, so we did that. Okay, so blue and blue, purple and purple. Okay, and then let's go with green on green. So green on green, and then red touching red, like that. and then pink on pink. It's origami, right? And then red, touching red. I just feel like I'm crumpling this thing up. The clues have not given me any help. And I don't know if I actually have the patience for this one. You know what? I just don't have the patience for this. So I'm just going to look at the solution because I am just, this is ridiculous. Right, the word bang on the riddle card R2 indicates which folding instructions you should follow on after the other riddle card. So, all right, so bang. I didn't look at the full solution, but I'm still going to consider it a loss because for the reason I'm just not, it's not working for me. So green on green, red on red, right? So that's B. And then A is blue on blue and purple on purple, like this. Okay. Then we have N. N is gold star, and then orange star. Look right there, like that. Okay. Oops, hold on. A little too much. Okay. And then G is green on green. No, wrong green. It is green on green like this. So green on green like that. And it says, look at it from a distance. Look at what from the distance? So I folded it, right? And I'm not actually seeing anything. Okay, so I see a 9, a 3, and a 5. All right. Let's try 9, 3, 5. 9, 3, and a 5. All right, so it's going to go up and up and up, crescent, circle, plus. There it is. So that is 20. And I'm going to mark that one as a loss for myself. All right, so we got to the door. I'm just, this one for some reason, I don't know. I was just looking at the motherboard, right, and just seeing all these things. It didn't even dawn on me that I should be using the letters here to fold the paper to make the code, right? I was just looking at it like, do I just need to go through and then figure out, what I need to make, and then bang is something that happens. Like if I don't do it right, like that's what was kind of going through my mind. But I looked at the solution. At least I looked at part of the solution. Still a loss, but I'm still good. That means I am 11 and 8, right? So I'm still sitting pretty. We are now on door 20 for the next video. So hey, hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry, for a reason, I just wasn't having it. I don't know why. That's really weird. All right. Hey, thanks for tuning in. See you guys next time.